Hi everyone, this is Letitia with Healthy Planet Group. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Thursday. And I wanted to jump on for a few minutes here and talk to you guys about an awesome new magazine that I happened to find this week. And if you can see, it's all about healing your gut. So I wanted to share with you a couple of the awesome things that I found in the magazine. And as always, when anything comes out, right, in the mainstream media, there's going to be all kinds of just confusion on what it really means to do this in a way in which it's targeting actually what you need to target to feel better quickly without spending so much time and energy, right? By continuing to target the symptoms, right, that we're having for any health issue versus targeting the actual root cause of the health concern. And so that's what I really want to talk about today. And I also want to talk to you about, because when something like this comes out, we're going to have so much, info, right, that we're being inundated with about gut health. I want to talk to you about how the brand partner that I partner with is different than the other things you might find out on the market. So the first page that I thought was pretty darn cool was this page, and it talks about how the gut affects your body. So I'm just going to kind of show you a few of these ones that, you probably know. But for example, I'm talking a lot on here about mental health, and there's so much good research about how really having the great, gut healing foods and lifestyle factors, how that really affects your mental health, and how really low diversity of, bacteria in your microbiome actually really contributes to mental health issues. And we know this, and hopefully, by following the Healthy Planet Group page, you're seeing some of the really great research and articles about that. But imagine if we just continued to tackle this by symptom, right? I know from experience, I used to do this. So I used to take something, it was called, it was like a stress relief product. And basically, I had to take it right when I woke up in the morning just because I had anxiety and just overwhelmed right when I started the day. And I knew that that wasn't something I was supposed to be feeling every morning right when I wake up, but I did. And so I took something for it. But what did that do? That just alleviated the symptoms to go away. I wasn't really targeting the root of the problem. I was just really hitting the symptoms and making that, kind of go away. Another one is actually joint pain. A lot of people are kind of, myths sometimes, thinking that autoimmune conditions like rheumatoid arthritis and different things relating to our bones could be because we have an imbalance in our microbiome. So what it says here is, it might sound hard to believe, but bacteria in your gut help to regulate bone building processes and influence your bone mass. Super interesting. Another one that is super common that people think of when they think of gut health and why they would need to kind of dig in and kind of really have gut healing foods in their life is digestion problems, right? So here's another one where for years I was never getting to the root issue of what's going on. And so I just continued to have food sensitivities, right? And maybe I was just, not actually being able to have those foods in my life. And that's kind of a bummer because there's so many amazing foods that people are sensitive to, and it really impacts their way of life. Bowel issues, obviously, and sugar cravings as well. And when you actually heal your gut and rebalance your microbiome, you really have a totally different taste for cravings, and you really actually end up really craving things that are nutritious, full of fiber, plant, vegetables and fruits. And it's really amazing to think, right, how the sugar cravings really influence our whole day. With the sugar crashes, maybe we really want to go to get something sweet, or we have, Starbucks on our mind, and how much money we spend on just really kind of having an unhealthy gut, and therefore having the symptoms that are here, and really we're just going through our life trying to eliminate the symptoms. So another one might be for your immune system. You might have low immunity, asthma, allergies, and that is a really big factor for so many people that really impacts their daily life, especially asthma and allergies. And to think that, right, we could stop, taking our allergy medicine and, using an inhaler, instead really targeting gut health to actually bring about more balance in our body so that those actual health conditions didn't arise. That's amazing and phenomenal, and I hope that everyone really takes the time to consider that that might be a possibility for them. Another one that I always dealt with was skin, and what it says here is inflammation, eczema, hives, other skin conditions can be linked to the health of your gut and your gut flora. For so many years I had eczema growing up, and I did the traditional route of going to a dermatologist and saying, what can I do about this eczema? And they would give me some kind of steroid cream or some kind of ointment. We would always play around with some different one because it never really got to the actual issue of making the eczema go away. All it did was treat a symptom of trying to make it go away, and I really never tackled that actual problem. So, it's just, this little graphic is just kind of a reminder that we can spend our whole life, right, trying to make these symptoms of health issues go away, but until we actually get to the root problem, right, and targeting actually the root of where that health condition is actually coming from, we're just going to be chasing symptoms forever. And so what do people usually do when they think of, really kind of improving their gut? Right? So this page talks about the prebiotics and probiotics and all the awesome foods. Absolutely, right? Food is our number one way that we can really kind of change our microbiome and really kind of diversify all of the different bacteria that we're ingesting by actually having different types of colorful fruits and veggies in our life, so that we really have so many different kinds of bacteria. And probiotics and prebiotic specific foods are awesome, right? And they're well on our way. But for years, I was actually taking a probiotic, right? And a prebiotic. And it was not eliminating the health issues that I continue to have, right? The eczema, the anxiety, the asthma, some food allergies, sensitivities. Here's the different kind of a factor that this magazine, okay, actually talks about, okay? And you can see it says the gut-brain axis. Do you guys see that? Okay, that I told you in the beginning of the video is one of the main ways in which the solution of the brand that I partner with is different than all of the other gut solutions on the market, that we actually focus on healing your gut-brain axis, right? Which is really like the channel that goes between the brain and the gut to really clear up the communication so everything is actually really efficient and the body can identify ways to heal itself, right? That is a main difference of how our solution is totally different than others on the market. And one last little piece before we wrap it up is it has some awesome different ways that you can heal your gut, okay? And one of the other ways in which the solution that I use and have helped so many people, and that I share about because I absolutely, had my health transformed by using it, is basically their focus is on mental health. Okay, and so we make sure that our solution has the right prebiotics and probiotics to really achieve optimal mental health, because we all know that so much of our day and our health issues and our lifestyle relies on a really healthy mindset, right? It impacts our relationships, it impacts the ability to, if we're going to feel motivated to do exercise, right? It's, is the basis for if we feel emotionally balanced and don't have to, feel the need to drink alcohol more than we probably need to. And what's pretty cool is that the company that I partner with, we also have solutions for getting a better night's sleep, which helps your gut health, right? And also to manage your stress, because often when you get those really more balanced, it just means so much for your microbiome and to really kind of sustain the health that you really need to be able to continue to feel great mentally, emotionally, and physically every day. So that's just a little quick review of this awesome magazine that I happened to get at Costco. And as I told my kids when I saw it, I said, see, what I'm talking about is really important, so important that now there's a whole magazine about it. So anyways, I thought that was pretty cool because it had the brain gut axis in there. So hope you guys got a few good tips, and hope you guys feel motivated to continue to educate yourself and really kind of, look into, right, a way in which you can target the root of your health issues and stop wasting so much money by targeting just the symptoms. It really will revolutionize your life. And drop me a comment below or DM me if you want more info on the solution. And I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks so much. Bye.